Again, complete and utter domination from the Brickyard. He'll enter Gasoline Alley for the final time. Thomas Mustonen wins the Paper Recycling Systems IndyCar Grand Prix.
The start to the playoffs that he really wanted has come his way. 3 and 4 on the run to the flag. The number 7, it's been a long time between victories for him. He's going to get it done in Darlington.
To trick Barney into putting the different flag out, but here we are. This is the white flag out of turn 3 and 4. It's Richard Regan Jr.
Short run, no problem. Long run, no problem either. He was the class of the field tonight. Third win of the season. Regan Jr. wins in Kansas. The start-finish line, but for the final time in 3 and 4, how about 4 out of 6 tries? It's another Wednesday night race win as Richard Regan wins the Hyperion Racing 183 at Rockingham.
Logo on the back. See the gap on back. Having a great time. Meanwhile, look at this. There's Terrence Murphy. He's loose. Oh, so it's Corey Moore contact on the last corner. Harrington wins. Calamity on behind. Second now on Dalton Killow. That race is settled. And Jaden Hopp's parents, family, relatives watching from home, about to celebrate, half a lap away from claiming yet another win. There it is. Checker flags out for Jaden Hopp.
Jaden Hopp takes the checker flag this afternoon.
It has been all the number 56 wins in Texas, Kansas, Rockingham, Charlotte, and in Nashville here tonight. Going to be enough to secure the Sim Gaming Expo Truck Series Championship to Richard Regan Jr.
And Jasper Crawford out of left field started off pole, fell out of the lead early, now has to hang on. Bailey's closing, Bailey closing in, turn 4, Crawford's out. Zay Bailey gets around him, and Bailey hangs on as Crawford runs out of the final corner. You are kidding me, Emmett. Closing, he's got a good draft, he's got a better run. Does Morse go for glory? Does he help Bueller get up there to Alex Cofford? 0.3 of a second, down to a quarter. There's no time to wait. You gotta make the move into turn number 10. Bueller makes the look. Does Morse goes for 3. Morse chooses to stay in line. Contact now! And around into the wall goes Cofford. Into the wall goes Morse. But Bueller's off the road. Bueller's gonna slow down. Bueller has to wait. Cofford's closing. Cofford's gonna get back around him. Cofford back to the stripe. Bueller trying to get back to him. Drag race off the final corner, coming down to the wire. This time by Cofford hangs on to take the win at Portland. Looking into turns 1 and 2. Delta Powell not a factor as Shelton works his way into turn numbers 3 and 4. Ryan Shelton wins the slugfest at the North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Slugfest is the right terminology for it, Jason.
Alexander Clank, both drivers trying to see if they've got the ability to go for the top spot. Clank makes the look, round the outside for Alexander Clank. He takes the top spot, immediately goes defensive. Romano trying to come back in to get back around him. Into the final couple of corners, Romano with the over-under. Clank round the outside into turn number 9. Drag race off the final corner. Back to the stripe. Contact between the two. Around goes Romano. And Clank Clank slams the brakes. Clank slams the brakes and gives the win back to Giovanni Romano. Down to the back straightaway. Jason Garcia now into the door. Jeremiah Vincent. Cosmo Inochu still in the mix. Justin Mello, turn numbers 3 and 4, trying to chase down Ryan Shelton. He won't get there. Vincent bodies Garcia's up the track, and it's a checkered flag and win number 6 on the season. Oro off of turn 4, leads the way. White flag is in the air this time by working Bristol Motor Speedway for the final time this afternoon. Does Bailey have an answer for Dalton Kilrow? Gonna have to send a Hail Mary in here. Oh, triple big crash. Arthur's taken out by Jared Duda. Kilrow wins the race. And it is carnage across the line.
This is your chance to make every point possible. Down through turns 3 and 4 for the last time. Thompson's gonna try, but not going to get there. Well, the man with 3 names has one goal, and it's to win at Texas.
Between them, does Garcias have an answer into turn number 3? Coe down to the bottom. Garcia's taking a wider arc, trying to see if he can secure it that way. Off the final corner, though. Nicholas Coe gonna hang on to take the win at the Kansas Speedway. Garcia's second, Desnoy is third, and Inoshu first of the chase. But it's going to be a big ask into turn number 3. Martin Plume will come around into turn numbers 3 and 4. Won't be able to get back to him. Ryan Shelton off of the final corner and coming down to the stripe. Ryan Shelton wins the regular season finale at Texas. Major took his first ever win of the Speed Cup Series career. They're crashing behind in turn number 2, this time by Major out the final corner, and finally he can call himself a repeat winner in the Speed Cup Series.
Last second, but it looks like Justin Levine has this pretty much locked up.
One more little look from Gibson, able to get within a car length, but it's going to be Justin Levine who wins a marathon at Iowa.
And a half, coming down to the stripe. One more chance, 1/10. Hickey goes defensive.
To the outside.
Oh, trying to hang on. Round the top side comes Joshua Hickey, trying to make the run to the bottom. Can't get there. Oh, gonna hang on for the win in Avondale. Will he put the bumper to his teammate at 3 and 4? Looking for the inside. Mountain trying to make it 3. Mountain can't get the nose in there. Silver's trying to chase him down. Farmer off the top side of turn 4. Down to the stripe. David Farmer, does he hang on? Silver's closing. Not close enough. And David Farmer rallies from behind. And he is your official Season 8 champion.
To fight down the backstreet. Little less than a mile to go, and that move up top is happening. That move is happening fast. That is the 2 car. That's the 5 car. They're both there on Weaver. That's the 30 and Larry Blair out of turn 4. Who makes the move? Where does it happen? Does the 5 move? So far, no moves yet. Wrecking in the back, and it's going to be a victory for the 2 car at Daytona. To go. The white flag is out. This is it, no matter what happens. It's a 1-lap shootout. Wilkie to the outside. Turn 3 and 4. Not going to get there for the 4th time this season. Richard Regan. Oh, my goodness.
Hard contact for Lowendick, but congrats.
Fighting for this one down the inside. Here goes Lacey. Lacey to the inside at 3. Sending for it. Trying to go all the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. Smith up high. Out of 4. Drag race to the line. Smith hangs on to take the win on 20-lap older tires. What a finish to close things out at Rockingham.
The wreck later. Kilrow now holds it here out of 3 and 4. It's going to track all the way out to the wall. Bailey's going to try and squeeze him down the front straight. Is it Kilrow? Is it Bailey? It's going to be Kilrow, I think.
All the way down the Conrad straight towards the chase. Bueller closed within a quarter of a second. Down to 2/10. Morse makes the look. 3 wide for the lead down the Conrad straight. Morse takes the top spot. Bueller trying to sneak in there as well. The draft gonna swing back the other way like a pendulum. Bueller trying to make the look. Cover trying to make the look. Cover going around the long way into the chase. Not able to get there. Morse still with the lead. 1 corner to go. Does he have an answer for him? Murray side by side to the final corner looking for 3. Hard on the brakes. Morse trying to hang on. Crawford round the outside. Morse got the inside. Drag race to the stripe. And I think Crawford just hangs on to take the W, and he does by 17 thou. Hard to tell, but Crawford's tires definitely got to the wire first.